Once a customer has accepted the estimate you gave them, it is time to convert it into a job and put it into production. To do this, we will click the Open button. Clicking on the Open button brings up the Open List, which shows you the list of all the active estimates and jobs that are currently in your shop. We will click on the estimate we created and choose Select Item to open it, which will bring it up in the Estimate screen. The Estimate screen has the Convert to Job button at the bottom. We're going to click this now, and we're going to say yes, and EstiMate will convert our estimate into a new job. A job is very much like an estimate, except it represents a project that is in the shop. As you can see, this screen is designed to look like a sheet of graph paper. It also looks very much like the estimate screen. The primary difference between the job screen and the estimate screen is that the job screen has a due date, where the estimate screen has a recommended production time. Once you have converted your estimate into a job, you can print several very important reports by clicking on the Print button. You can select to print an invoice for your customer, a job manifest for yourself or for your crew. This report will list all of the materials you have selected to use on your job, as well as who to purchase them from and what their telephone number is. You can print the in-house production order, which tells your crew exactly what processes need to be done to produce the signs, as well as the amount of production time and design time that you have budgeted for them to spend on this project. The financial analysis report is a large-scale version of the hard numbers report we saw earlier, one for the entire job as a whole, and one for each item on the job. The complete job jacket will print in sequence the job manifest, in-house production order, and financial analysis report, so you can put them together into a packet. We will begin by looking at the job manifest report. Next, we will look at the in-house production order. We click the Print button and choose In-house Production Order. Again, we see that the only option we have here is to preview or not preview the report. In this case, we will choose to preview it. We click the Print button, and the production order pops up on our screen. Let's zoom in so we can see it more closely. The production order will tell us the job number, the due date of the job, the date the order was printed, the customer name and customer address, and then line by line, the detail of each item that needs to be produced. It begins with our sign panel, the design time and production time that are budgeted for this item, and moves on to the posts, the concrete, and on the next page, the installation. And as you can see, there is a box for post-production notes where your employees can fill in any information about the job that has a bearing on future jobs like it, and then initial that they completed the job. And that's the production order. Now we will close this screen and return to the job screen. Anytime you select a report to print, a screen comes up offering you various choices about printing that report. In this case, the only option we have is whether or not to preview this report on the screen before sending it to the printer. In this case, we will choose to preview it. Now we will click the printer button, and that will pop the report up on our screen. I am going to zoom in on this report so we can see it more closely. As you can see, this report shows us your logo, the customer name, the customer contact information, and then line by line shows us the sign we're going to make, in this case our 4x6 MDO sign, all of the information that's going on the sign, the substrate of the sign, and who to purchase it from, the vinyl going on the sign, and who to purchase it from. On the next page, we see the other items. We see the 4x4 posts, and who to purchase them from, the concrete, number of bags, and who to purchase them from, and the fact that the sign needs to be installed. And that is the job manifest report. Now we will close this screen to return to the job screen.